calls for the world's most wanted and now recaptured drug lord to be extradited to the U.S. immediately.
Joaquin Guzman, known as El Chapo, is back in the same high-security Mexican prison where he escaped 6 months ago after Mexican Marines captured him in a deadly firefight on Friday. The State Department had posted a $5 million reward for his arrest. Ben Tracy has the story.
The Mexican government paraded their most wanted drug lord on national television last night. They then put El Chapo on this helicopter and flew him back to the same prison he escaped from 6 months ago. After a massive military operation early Friday, Mexican Marines captured the escaped felon. He was wearing a dirty undershirt and did not appear wounded. Authorities had stormed this house they believed he was at and found a slew of weapons, including a rocket-propelled grenade launcher. El Chapo escaped through the sewer, but was later caught and brought to this hotel. These graphic images show some of El Chapo's men that were killed during a violent firefight with Marines. Mexican President Enrique Peña Nieto announced El Chapo's capture on Twitter, saying, "Mission accomplished, we have him." On television, he called El Chapo's capture the result of days and nights of unequivocal commitment to bringing him to justice. Joaquin El Chapo Guzman escaped from the most secure prison in Mexico back in July. This surveillance video shows his last moments in his cell before he walks into his shower stall. That's when he climbed into this mile-long tunnel where this retrofitted motorcycle had been used to excavate his path to freedom. Last year, 60 Minutes reported on the so-called Tunnel King.
The tub. Look at this.
And the ingenious places he built his escape routes.
That's amazing.
El Chapo, which means shorty, was one of the biggest and most violent drug lords in the world. He's run the notorious Sinaloa drug cartel, worth about $3 billion. It also controls nearly half of the illegal drugs flowing from that country to the United States. Guzman is believed to be responsible for as many as 34,000 deaths.
Sources tell us that the tip that led to El Chapo's arrest came from U.S. law enforcement. He is wanted in 6 states in this country, and officials tell us that he could eventually be extradited to the U.S. For CBS This Morning Saturday, Ben Tracy, Los Angeles.